Okay, Sonic does oftentimes go for the second Moonwell cancel. I would like to see Hunter's Hall, Moonwell, then Ancient of War. Most often people will go for like Hunter's Hall, then Ancient of War, then Moonwell, but no. No, sir. Get that Moonwell early. Get that Moonwell early. Does not go for the second Moonwell before the Ancient of War. And Sonic, no doubt, is going to go for this cancel. That's just how he plays. Grabs Circlet, grabs Dust, and runs straight cross map. Foggy does build the second Moonwell defensively. Can, you know, put the Archer there. Like, there is ways Foggy can defend this Moonwell, but on paper, Sonic can cancel it. And Sonic actually doesn't go in for it. Okay, so Foggy aware of this. And defends it quite well. There we go. Sonic just chilling as well. Chase around the map, of course. Demon Hunter cannot heal at the fountains if not allowed to. And Priestess can just Shadow Meld and there's nothing to be done.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's a free Wisp, but detonated. Priestess is out of mana. Foggy, though. Macro uninterrupted. And Priestess is going to have tons of Huntresses alongside her very, very soon. Uses the Moonwell just to be burned away again. Wants Searing Arrows badly, though. You can see. Because it does so much damage.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sonic with the... This is quite the base build, man. It's quite the base build. Foggy's going to try to creep a little bit. It's always hard to know when to cut Huntress production to go for this Ancient War creep. Foggy wants to get level 3. And looking for a Scroll the Beast probably, but Greater Heal is decent as well. Mana Steal can be used. For sure. Foggy with the Huntress as a ward. Oftentimes we'll see this Archer used as a ward, but Sonic seems to be aware of it. But, you know, Huntress can make it across the map quicker. And actually Archers do more creeping than a Huntress would. In terms of damage output.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, Foggy's going to have a very quick level 3. Sonic trying to pull the shop. Already building an Ancient Protector and building the Ancient of Lore. No second hero yet for Sonic. And Foggy, now that he's at around 40 supply, while he's waiting for his 50 supply Moonwell, gets a couple of upgrades. He got level 3, so now he's waiting for it to be daytime, and then he'll grab a heal scroll. Once this Moonwell's done, he'll invest his gold into 2 Glaive Throwers, most likely. Not probably right away, but soon enough we're going to see Glaive Throwers in the production tab. Foggy, ooh, just going to keep creeping. I like this. Sometimes we'll see players just run in here and try to do damage, but Foggy's like, I'm just going to keep creeping if you're going to play super defensive. And you know what? If he can get this and then get to the fountain to heal up for free before it's daytime, this would be pretty much for free, this creep camp. But he's not actually going to go for that. Gets the shop. Illusion's quite useful. And Tree of Life for Foggy. Sonik is too prepared, so Foggy instead goes for Economy. And this will have to be a town portal. Nice block from Sonik there. Oh, Foggy did utilize the fountain before it's daytime for as long as he literally possibly could. Sonic's still not going to be able to fight for a long time unless he's fighting in his base. He's about to get level 4 soon. Foggy sells everything to try to get some heal scrolls. Illusions, those are nice. Dryad, out on the map.
A player's forces are under attack.
Did it scout the Tree of Life? I think it may have. By the way, Foggy is not a Searing Arrow believer. He prioritizes Aura. Uses the heal scroll to save 1 Huntress. Okay. Decisive, you gotta respect it. Sonik. No tier 3, just Glaives and Dryads. But again, I don't think Sonic's gonna win in an open field with this amount of archers. The Huntresses, once they get on top of the archers, they're gonna own them. Close to level 5. Sonik starts to creep up a little bit more himself, but still Demon Hunter level 2. Foggy Zeppelin? Yeah, I love the Zeppelin. And Claws +8? Oh yeah, Claws +8. You bet. But the thing I'm mad about, though, is we're not going to see Searing Arrow level 3 from Foggy. He's going to go Aura level 3 at level 5. Zeppelin. He can use the Zeppelin to get on top of the archers. Foggy's waiting patiently. He wants Sonik to commit in, and then he'll drop his army behind the archers. This is going to be a fantastic positioning for Foggy. Sonic's not taking the bait, though. Foggy still waiting. Sonik also with a Zeppelin now. Foggy, the only way he can deal with the Zeppelin is with the Priestess herself. Is he going to drop the main? Easily he could kill this Tree of Ages. Searing Arrow does hit buildings as well. But Sonik has Glaive Throwers. He could kill this himself. Foggy, where are you? Are you dropping? Okay, there he is. He's dropping the gold mine? No, drop the Tree of Ages. Oh, I don't think this is the right play for Foggy to just kill the gold mine. If he went for the main, he would actually threaten Sonik enough to have to go back home. But just killing the gold mine? I'm not afraid of you killing my gold mine. And Foggy has to go back. Useful use. Zeppelin saves both Glaive Throwers. Zeppelin micro. Starts archers on Dryads. 1 Dryad will go down. Yeah, Foggy really didn't do anything with that drop, and he lost his units that were sitting over here. 44 versus 47. Yeah, Foggy had to make up his mind. Oh, Foggy really blundered this, didn't he? Heal scroll. But what for? Not really much. Sonik still with 3 Glaive Throwers. So, like, Foggy had the ability to drop behind Sonic's army and then attack with his forces at the Tree of Life and sort of sandwich the archers and the Glaives. He had the ability to do that. Instead, he decided to take the Zeppelin positioning, give it up, and drop the main. Didn't do anything with the main drop, and then had to TP after losing all the units at the Tree of Life. Yeah, Foggy should have just defended the tree. Defend the tree or commit to the base race. One or the other. But he threw the fight by having a town portal back and have his whole army in a ball. And he didn't do anything. Look. Oh, Sonik. Oh, he actually did kill the gold mine. Never mind. He did kill the gold mine. So that's at least 600 gold. But it's not really enough, is it? Also, no Searing Arrow level 3. I told you. I told you it was going to go Aura 3. He's in the past. He's living in the past. We're living in the age of Searing Arrow level 3. He was in the main. He could have just forced Sonic to TP by hitting the tree. Exactly. That's why killing the gold mine was such a weird choice. There's no threat there. Sonic's, of course, going to give up his gold mine to kill your expansion. Is he going to give up his Tree of Ages to kill your expansion? No. Okay, Sonic has a TP. Strange choice by Sonic, but he killed the tree. He's fine. Okay, and now we're in Archers versus Dryads territory. Sonic goes tier 3. Foggy on his way to level 6. Or it would be better if he's 44 plus food, but he's not. Good point. Yeah, if he's like was able to break upkeep on that Tree of Life, then Aura would have been better. Tier 1 versus tier... Oh no, he's tier 2 versus soon to be tier 3. He has range on the archers. And plus 6 from that aura. And maybe an alchemist second. Might not be the worst idea, but if he was going to get the alchemist, he probably would already have gotten it before creeping this camp.
A player's forces are under attack.
Starfall only win condition. Starfall hit and run. Ooh, Sonic being very safe. Notice he's doing this with just his heroes and keeping everything else back. He doesn't want to get all of his archers caught out with his glaive throwers. Sonic being very safe. War drums, excellent item. And Boots of Quel'Thalas, oh my god, imagine. Plus 27? If he had level 3 Searing Arrow, that would be plus 65. 6 plus 65. I mean, it's already quite a bit. It's already 51, right? Or no. Is it more than that? 75 plus 75. Yeah. Dude. Why no Searing Arrow? I'm so disappointed in you, Foggy. With that being said, if he didn't have Aura 3, he wouldn't have as much bonus damage. But... unbelievably a still playable game.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dryads are not going to be very good against the archers, but bears will be, to an extent. Foggy has a heal scroll, no town portal. And Foggy re-expanding. What an interesting first game. It's a full best of 5. This is only game 1, you guys. Sonic being very passive. New Zeppelin? No. The focus fire is going to be outrageous from Foggy. The Steam Hunter can't do anything. Look how much damage he's taken. Okay, there's the Zeppelin. Okay, mana burning the Searing Arrow away. But the aura still gets value. Yeah, sorry for the ads. I couldn't avoid them any longer. 50 versus 54. Foggy with a little bit of extra gold. He can break upkeep once his Tree of Life is done. Ooh, Orb of Venom. Your life is up. Foggy should spend that gold. Full focus on the Demon Hunter. Huntresses by a little bit of time. Zeppelin crashes. That's 2 more. Huntress is going to go down. Foggy refusing to spend his gold. Okay, now he's building Huntresses. Oh, Demon Hunter. Oh my god, the damage. But it doesn't quite matter, does it? The Demon Hunter's still alive. Healed up to full yet again. Foggy's got to get back to the Moonwells. Needs to kill these Dryads. These Dryads should be easy pickings for Foggy. One bear gonna go down. Dude, the damage when Foggy can actually stand up and attack is crazy. About to be level 6 here on the Priestess. Can he get back to the Moonwells and maybe use Starfall? Staff passed. Level 6 on the Priestess. Go Searing Arrow. He does go Searing Arrow. Who cares about an ultimate? Plus 48 damage. Yeah, gets back to the Moonwells. Oh my god. Mana burned right away. No mana. What a sad day. Rejuve comes in. And they're both just losing everything. Foggy is mining on 2 bases. Detonate, immediately Rejuve yet again. This critter, dude. Trying to surround. If Foggy had mana right now, this would actually do something. But he doesn't have mana. Naga's back. It's about to be nighttime. Sonik has 1 charge of dust, though, so Foggy actually cannot hide in the back of his base. Rebuying a Zeppelin, perhaps, is a play. He can almost Shadow Meld. Surrounds the Naga with 4 wisps. Has a couple of Searing Arrows. It's almost nighttime. But the Priestess goes down. And Chi-Chi is called. Oh my god. Foggy did absolutely everything he could. He just never had the mana. Never had the mana. Nice first game. Very fun. Very fun indeed. What more could you ask for out of a Night Elf Ditto? Truly. Oh, whoops. I had the wrong game name. What an idiot. Did I miss it? If I missed it, that was my bad. We'll have to go flow. No, we didn't miss it. Game name? Still waiting for a game. Maybe. The only plan is there is no plan. True. I'm gonna check one of their streams. Oh, Foggy hosted, or Sonik hosted a completely different game name. So confused. Okay, there's a third different game name. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now we're in. Blood Mage should be a tavern hero. I feel like access to mana is basic healthcare and should be available for everyone. That is interesting. Weekly Cup is back to Friday just for this week. It's back to Sunday for next weekend. It was just a couple weeks due to another tournament with schedule conflicts. But it will be back to Sunday on the 22nd. All right. Echo Isles seems like it'll be map number 2. Plus 250k points. No, that was for the whole best of 5, so he's got hope still. By the way, Lost Temple's in the map pool. We haven't actually seen Lost Temple yet today, but maybe we will in this series. Here is game number 2. Foggy in the upper right, and Sonic in the upper left, up 1-0 here. Would expect Demon Hunter from both, but I hope for Priestess from at least one of them. It's just such a fun way to play this matchup, isn't it? Isn't it for all of us? Demon Hunter. And Demon Hunter. No Zeppelins on this map, though. And there are mercenaries. It leaves us open to some different styles than just bear on bear. Because you can go for an early expansion, you can go for an Archer Merc push, things like that. We shall see. Wisp confirms the positioning of the Ancient of War. Don't think Foggy went for that early of a scout. No, he didn't. Let's see if this Wisp tries to do anything. Okay, he's going to pull the green camp, which I quite like. Could he steal the priest as well? No, Foggy gets the priest. So yeah, both camps involved right now, but Foggy might just creep both. Who cares? Sonic within the same camp, kills the Wisp. Foggy didn't get the priest or pull the green camp. Parry of Vitality versus Ring of Regeneration. Ring of Regen is a lot better. And it was a chaotic creep, but in the end, Foggy gets the whole camp. And Sonic goes straight to the expansion. With a Wisp in hand, maybe Expo for both players. And yep, Tree of Life. Pretty much as early as you can get it. And Foggy might do the same. Does he have a Wisp moving? Not yet. Sonic, nice scouting. He's aware that he needs to be checking for these sorts of things. Going for the Berserker steal as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Will Sonic get the Berserker? Battle of the Pings. Sonic gets it. He's going to get his as well. It's a nice start for Sonic. But he's not level 3 and Foggy is. He's looking for a Tree of Life, but he doesn't find one. He's creepy at the same time. This is just looking way cleaner from Sonic, isn't it? Except for the fact he's not level 3, but he's about to be, though, in a second. He's going to have a second Berserker when he wants it. Which he can afford it in a second here. Foggy, though, boots of speed. Does he have enough damage to cancel the tree? I do not know. Oh yeah, Sonic does have a second Berserker.
Town is under siege.
I don't think Foggy has enough to cancel this. We'll see. It'll be close. Is he willing to commit the town portal to potentially not get the tree? He's gonna have to staff now if he wants to ever. Okay, there we go. And really, that move did nothing. He just has to use a lot of Moonwells, and he doesn't get anything out of it. Sonic is in a great position this game. Absolutely fantastic position. But Foggy's going to be ahead in tech. Scouting the expansion again. This has been a very impressive game from Mr. Sonic. Now he's defending the gold mine. And Foggy can do nothing but wait for his tier 2 to be done. Ancient War immediately moving here. The Moonwells. Is Foggy gonna go straight tier 3? Let's see. Two Wisps being pulled. And Naga second. It's gonna be some sort of Dryad AP thing? I don't know. Guess we'll see. Naga is found. Sonic is fully mining in a second.
Players' forces are under attack.
And staff back with the Demon Hunter. For Foggy, trying to catch out some of the mercenaries, but the Demon Hunter of Sonic is already here. There are APs coming up. Berserker. Oh, blocking. Potential to save it if he blocks perfectly, but doesn't attempt it. Naga will die to the mana burn. It's about to be daytime, and then I believe this Moonwell has vision of the APs.
A player's forces are under attack.
And daytime also means Mud Golem, Ogre Mauler available at the mercenary camps. Which the Archer might be there to steal. Foggy has the gold for an Ogre Mauler. Daytime, vision. Sonic, Demon Hunter, gonna have to TP back, probably. There is a Hunter's Hall going to be done, so Glaive Throwers could be a possibility. Yeah, okay. And Sonic gets all the mercs. From both camps. Oh my god. Naga. Caught again. Cold Arrow, there we go. Honestly, 2 APs, who cares? The Naga's dead again. Sonic has 46 supply because he's built all mercs. Kills the Naga again. What a strat from Sonic. Honestly, it relies heavily on him being able to get all the mercs, but what a strat. What a strat. All his army needs to do is consolidate. He's building 2 APs himself. Foggy has nothing. He has a Demon Hunter. Sonic's army's huge. Double Ogre Mauler. Oh yeah, Mud Golem. Didn't do anything, who cares? Oh, what are these guys doing? I don't know. Or Demon Hunter. Another Mud Golem goes down. Drunken Panda, what's up? Thank you for the 30 months. How you doing? Appreciate it. Foggy is absolutely screwed. There's no Tree of Life, and he's not going to have one for minutes at best. GG 2-0 for Sonik. That was a nice game from Sonik. It really was. Very, very smooth game. Everything that he wanted to do, he did. And he did without any hesitation. His plan worked perfectly. And Foggy really just couldn't land anything, could he? He could have probably just gone bears, just fast tech to bears, and then hit a timing. But he went for that weird AP thing, and Sonik just 1,200 gold on Mercs. GG. Bad Boys 2 soundtrack? Hell yeah. That is Sonic's theme. Ooh, Lost Temple it seems we're going to now. Ugh. Did I restart? I forget. I'm gonna restart. Two best nails in the world? Yes. Foggy versus Sonik. Tahoe Best Night Elf, he beat Grubby. Yes, he did. Yes, he did, and he has. That is absolutely a true statement. Okay, here we go. Game 3, Lost Temple. Sonic up 2-0, one map away from the clean 3-0 against Foggy. Something that maybe nobody expected. Sonic crushing. Here we go. Ancient Wars only have one place to go, unless, like here, was an Ancient War creep. But I don't know. Or maybe, I think, like, honestly, the Ancient Wars, probably, like, the best spot might even be, like, right here. And you creep this red, and then creep this, or something like that. I don't know. But the question becomes, can you creep the red with an Ancient War? It's like a 4-wisp repair camp. Will Foggy go for the Priestess? Priestess, I think, is quite popular and quite good on this map when it is played. I think Foggy's going to go pot him. I think he will. Oh my god. Sonic does the pot him. Sonic is our hero. Foggy, why the Demon Hunter now? On this map of all maps. Is he going to go for the Tree of Life instantly? I wonder. Sonic will go Searing 3. He absolutely will. Is Foggy just doing the thing where it's like, well, he beat me with this strat, so I'll do the same strat, and then certainly I'll win. Doesn't work like that. There's no mercenary camp on this map. And there's no easy follow-up creep camps on this map. You get level 2 and then you sort of sit there. And you don't do anything for a while. What's a great hero to get level 2 and then just sort of sit there for a while? Priestess of the Moon. You're waiting for Huntresses. You want to harass anyway.
A player's forces are under attack.
I do not think Demon Hunter is the right move on this map. I'm just going to say it again. And then that's the last time I'm going to say it. Priestess is here. Already. Last hit. Sonik. Foggy does get that one, but that one last hit denies Foggy from getting level 2, even if he gets this next Berserker. Oh, he's taking a lot of damage on the Demon Hunter. Sonik actually builds a second Archer because he didn't use that Ancient War to creep. Foggy did get that last hit there. And he got a Wisp earlier up here, so that means he's almost level 2, but not quite there. Moonwells are dry, officially. And again, the Priestess has a license to heal at the fountain. The Demon Hunter does not. He doesn't have a parking pass at the fountain. What are you doing, Sonik? Alrighty. Well, now the Demon Hunter can probably heal at the fountain. Priestess will be back soon. But by then, the Demon Hunter is going to heal. Misclick, yeah, instead of clicking here, or instead of clicking here, he clicked here. Classic mistake. Sonik gonna do some creeping now. But instead of using his Ancient War to produce Huntresses when his Huntress Hall is done, he instead uses it to produce a second Archer when the Huntress Hall is building, and then uproots it when he needs to build Huntresses. Classic, but at least he'll get level 2. But Foggy's in a fine position now. That was like such a rough spot for him too. He's completely out of Moonwells. He had no reason to be allowed to heal at the fountain. But then he just has all the time in the world. He gets a free minute to recover. Awesome attack for all players on the map. Level 3. And Ring, that's an excellent item. That's what he needs. Foggy going for the red camp. Ambitious, but possible. Or does he just want to grab an item? Heal wards. Okay, now with that item, he can keep creeping this. But if Sonik sees this, does he think it's already crept and turn around? Okay, no, he does find it. This is a weird position. I don't know how this is going to play out, you guys. TP out. And Sonik gets the rest of the fountain. Foggy at least got one of the 2 items. But now Sonik gets a heal up. And he also gets the second item and level 3. Foggy uses the heal ward instead of the Moonwells. But these Moonwells are both, like, this one's going to be topped up. He could have used this one. It would have been allowed. Sonik gets a mana pot. Honestly, mana pot on Potom today, I'm a fan of it. Today, I'm a fan. Heal ward, lots of value. Okay, he's going to have lots of moon juice. And already 2 Ancient Wars with glaives coming out. But we could see Tree of Life, but Foggy's scouting for that. Nicely done. AP. Oh, I didn't even notice this. It's got a long journey. He's going to eat all the way through. eat to, like, right here. But don't eat through the trees entirely, and then just sit there.
A player's
What's up,
forces
Sir?
are
How you
under
doing?
attack. The town is under siege.
Doing a shop. This will be close to level 4, and then heal scroll, and then Sonic will probably go with a couple of glaive throwers. Foggy trying to get a red camp. With a keep or with entangle, he can do it. 3 wisps scouted by Foggy's wisp. Heal scroll, protection scroll. Whatever Sonic got there, he sold. I'm not sure what it was. Sold both mana. Oh, he got a mana stone as well. Man, I would have kept at least one of those. There's going to be a time in this game when Sonic's going to wish he had more Searing Arrow. I'm going to tell you that right now. Oh, fighting without his hero. Uphill. Oh. AP, I don't know what it's doing. Foggy got a Zeppelin. That's why he was clearing the lab. He bought a Zeppelin. Oh yeah, Foggy's winning this game. What is Sonic supposed to do? He's not going to be able to push. And Foggy immediately expands, realizing how strong of a position he's in. If he entangles, he's going to need to pop that potion. Priest took so much damage. Oh, actually, it was worth selling mana because Foggy doesn't have mana burn. My bad. I didn't realize. Heal ward. Lives for long enough to justify its usage.
Player's forces are under attack.
Trying to deal with the Zeppelin. Keeper being pressured. Keeper also went Treant, so we don't have Entangle either. It's weird skill choices. Zeppelin finally dies, but so did Sonic's whole army.
A town is under siege.
This confirms there's no Expo, which would be the follow-up that would make sense for Sonic. That's the only way he's getting out of this one. Oh, if he gets his Hunter skill, he has level 2, then he has Entangle to kill another one potentially, but those ones will make their way back home. This all comes down to Sonic just losing his Priestess for no reason and giving Foggy the entire center of the map almost. Ooh, Tree of Life will be canceled. But it's so close to completion. Okay, no, Foggy's actually smart. I was going to say it's so close to completion that Foggy might actually try to get it through and just lose all the resources because of it. But he cancels it immediately knowing that was the reality. Very smart. Just accept it was unfortunate, but it is a loss. Versus 41. A full anti-Huntress army, but Sonic is going into a Tree of Life and Archers now himself. Very similar to what map 1 played out to be, isn't it? Sonic waiting for a heal scroll. He's going to need to buy a staff, Invis pot, and dust. To try to maybe cancel this tree again. Foggy's going to be well aware. Okay, Sonic, what are you doing with this potion? Maybe just to attack glaive throwers? Yep, just to attack glaive throwers. Attacking uphill, though. Can Searing Arrow miss? I don't know. So far, it's not. Yep, he's missing. He's missing Searing Arrows. And this is 2-1 now. Foggy is going to win this game. That was a heal scroll used there, I think. But there's just not enough stuff for Sonic. is 2-1. We go into game 4. We got ourselves a series. Foggy fighting back. And Sonik, if you just compare that game to Echo Isles, completely different. Do you think Sonik wins the game if he didn't lose his bottom at the start, Carson? It would have been a much better game for him, for sure, because he could just heal up and continue that pressure. Foggy was in a terrible position, Moon Juice-wise, after those early trades. And he wasn't level 2 yet. And again, he should have no access to the fountains. So now we'll go on to either Warhail or Springtime for map 4, which it will be Springtime. Can Foggy bring us to map 5? He didn't get a single drive against Keeper? Well, he was tier 1, right? All right, here we go. Game number 4. Will we continue the Priestess trend, or will we go back to Demon Hunter for Sonik? Shaq, thank you for the 20 months. Appreciate you. Let the hair down. Oh, the reason I got tied up is because it is knotted. I need to brush it. It's always a disaster every time I wake up. And if I don't have time to shower, the disaster continues. So, tie it back. Makes it easier. It's the downside of having very, very thick hair. Very, very thick. Shampoo to use and how often? I don't even know what kind of shampoo I use, but I wash my hair like every 5 days. Something like that. Here we go, game 4. Upper left, here's Foggy. Bottom right, here's Sonik. Still series point. Is Lyda king? Literally, I don't think so. Is this the remastered version? No, sir. This is still the old version. But our favorite version. Priestess from Foggy. Demon Hunter from Sonik. There will be ads in 5 minutes. By the time this hits 6 minutes and 20 seconds, we will have ads that are unstoppable. And you know what? That's going to be just around the time when Foggy's pushing with glaive throwers and huntresses, and you guys are going to get real mad. So be ready to be mad.
A player's forces are under attack.
Do it now? Do I have the power to do that? No, I don't actually have the power to do that. Apparently, when you delay the ads, it just says, okay, this is when the ads are playing then. Don't worry, I'll message Foggy and tell him to delay his attack to 8 minutes instead of 7.
Players' forces are under attack.
Priestess getting burned away, and we've seen this exchange before, haven't we? But no second Moonwell cancel. That's something Sonik likes to go for, but he was not able to yet again, just like on Concealed Hill.
The town is under siege.
I was trying HD Classic Graphics next tournament. I will do it if you can do it on War 3 Champions. You just currently can't use it on War 3 Champions, which I imagine eventually you'll be able to. But for now, it's got to be the Yeez graphics. But yeah, we'll probably use those and the custom skins to an extent when they're available. Wisp needs to find a safe tree and fast. And very fast. Oh, does go down. Almost blocked. Huntress is on their way out for Foggy.
Are under attack.
And Sonik just trying to tech up. You can get this archer, that's a nice little find. That'd be level 2 for him. But he gets it from creeping the green down here with his own archers. By the way, Foggy with a Gloves of Haste. It's okay. Finds a Wisp.
Forces are under attack.
Sneaky, sneaky Wisp wasn't sneaky enough. And for some reason, Sonik now has like a relatively standard base build. This Huntress Hall is weird, and this Moonwell is weird, but for the most part, this is a good base build. But whereas before, like Echo Isles, he just builds buildings everywhere randomly. Very interesting. The mind of Sonik is very interesting. Ooh, Foggy, is this a tree of life? He killed the Wisp on purpose to deny the information, pressured the Demon Hunter back home, knowing the Demon Hunter would follow it up with either this camp or the shop or something. And yeah, he goes for the Tree of Life. This is well set up by Foggy. Because he was very discreet with the way he killed this Wisp. He was just ran away from the Demon Hunter and he's like, oh, whoops, found your Wisp. But really it was intentional, him killing this Wisp. So he could get this Tree of Life up. Its claws as well. And Creepjack. But the Demon Hunter already found the claws +8. If Sonik is wise and checks the items, he'll know that Foggy cleared his expansion. Because that's the only way he could have gloves and claws. One Huntress dead. That's a very early kill on a Huntress. Sonik with the immediate Ultra Vision. Foggy. Risking it here. Sonik might become aware of something. But no, he won't. Immediate attack on the archers. And Sonik doesn't even realize right away. He was back at home building a shop, as you can see. Is there Sentinel done? There is. Put it on a tree. There we go. 2 more archers might die. Priestess has to be careful. Nice little Creepjack by Foggy there. Utilizing the Shadow Meld. Very nicely done. 1 more Huntress goes down, though. Berserker lives. Foggy probably wishes he wasn't playing a Tree of Life at this point, honestly, because if he followed this up with an all-in, he'd be in a pretty good spot. But supply's still even. Priestess for Foggy went back home, healed up. And that Tree of Life is up and unscouted, notably. But Sonik hasn't gone for that early Ancient Protector he always goes for. Maybe he's aware something different's going on. Was it the Huntress count that gave it away? I'm not sure. But Sonik is not being as defensive as he has been in the past. Where's the second Ancient of War? Where's the AP? There's none of those things. So Sonik knows something's up.
A town is under siege.
Oh, there's the ads. Good luck, everybody. Okay, now he scouts it with the Dryad. Is this just a free Dryad? Seems like. Gets out, okay. And Tree of Life is fully mining. Foggy builds an extra Wisp. Whoops. Heal Scroll purchase now. Sonik, what is your move now? Counter Expo, Tier 3, push on Tier 2. Full focus on the Priestess. Berserker does go down. Ogre Mauler now purchased. Mud Golem might be coming as well. Isn't though, just Dryads. Capo Ben, thank you for the 41 months. Appreciate you. Is that Capo or Capo? Are those spelt the same? The mob one versus the guitar one. Town portal over the expansion. This still has a heal scroll, but very low. Oh, Foggy. Gotta be a little bit scared here. Is he trying to get a Zeppelin? Yes. Let's successfully get it, but it gets ensnared. Foggy, is this how you lose a Sapper? Level 4. And honestly, could maybe turn on the Naga. Buys a Shredder as well. One attack. Naga dies. Foggy, with everything from the lab, wins the game. Well done. Well done. Oh my god. Whoops. Whoops. Sorry, ignore all that. I was a little excited. Sweet Jesus. I'm glad we were watching that and not the main army. Because I was thinking about observing the army as opposed to that. And we go to game 5. We go all the way to game 5, everybody. Okay, what is the game name for game 5, though, Foggy? You keep changing it up on me. Absolute Cinema. That was pretty spectacular, wasn't it? That was very fun. It's been a great fun series, you know. It's not the cleanest games. I mean, Echo Isles was fantastic from Sonik for sure. And Concealed Hill was a nice attempted comeback from Foggy. And I think that Springtime, probably Springtime was Foggy's best map, and Echo Isles was Sonic's best map. But the other 3 maps, or the other 2 maps rather, were a little iffy. But yeah, that was well done. That was a well executed expansion from Foggy. It was nicely timed. It was nicely set up, and it was nicely, obviously, defended there, despite some adversity. And we go into Warhail for our 5th and final map of the day, which was a map where we saw lots of Firelord earlier today. Yeah, how much damage does Sapper do to heroes? Because that seemed to have quite a bit of impact. Okay, game number 5. The last game of our day today on Back to Warcraft. If this day has proven anything, it's that I'm a big fan of Priestess of the Moon, right? I think that's been obvious. Is this the right? Yeah. Good. Foggy in the bottom left, Sonik in the upper right. No tavern build from either player. Foggy goes for a very safe creep camp. This is suggesting Priestess of the Moon to me. I like this Ancient War positioning for Sonik. This is a consumable at the shop. It's not too far away from your main base. It has a lot of follow-up creep camps you can get to. I like this. I think this almost... I think I've said this before as well. I think this could become the standard Ancient War creep. In some matchups, not every matchup. Never seen this map? Yeah, this is the newest map in the pool. Yeah, it is Priestess. God, I'm good. Versus Demon Hunter. Full damage, 250 radius, 100 partial damage, 100 partial radius. No, it deals 3 times as much damage against buildings. So is that 200 damage or 100 damage? Oh, full damage 250, full radius 100, partial damage 100. Gotcha. Okay. Understood. Understood. That's pretty good damage, actually. I wonder if there's any world in which you could incorporate sappers into your army and like have them blow up perfectly in an area and do like, you know, against like talons or something like that. If you can somehow, I mean, if you could still speed scroll them, maybe that would be a play. But you can't speed scroll them anymore, which makes sense. You shouldn't be able to. Yeah, this is a great Ancient War. You might even be able to do this with 1 Wisp Repair. Oh, no last hit there. And again, we sort of have a similar exchange, but there's no mana burn, so Sonik can't do much.
The town is under siege.
Wisp being pressured by the archer. And this is a huge creep. The consumable can make or break this matchup. And it seems like Foggy will accept the archer and give up the creep camp. Denied. And Sonik gets scroll the beast. Could sell it. He already bought a circlet though, so doesn't need the gold right now. A Steering Arrow over True Shot Aura? Steering Arrow is just better for trading early on like this because there's not a lot of units to be impacted by the aura just yet. Whereas by the time the bottom's level 2, then you have Huntresses, which is good. Ooh, some of agility. Quite nice. Huntress? Oh, he wasn't aware that there was the surround potential there. If he rallied it here and then held position right away, that was a forced town portal. Surprised Foggy overlooked that. You'd think he's the kind of player to be aware of those things. Missed it this time. Hunter sells the scroll. The beast gets boots of speed. And the first Huntress for Foggy. Scouting. Scouting was quite good on the last map, of course. Note the little ambush with the Huntresses. Is Foggy trying to get a boat? A boat is actually really good with this strat because you can use the boat for your glaive throwers, and it's cheaper. It's cheaper than a Zeppelin, and it spawns earlier than a Zeppelin. And it moves faster than a Zeppelin, and I believe it has more health than a Zeppelin. This warship is really, really good for glaive throwers. Because it's weird. On this map, you can actually, everywhere you see water, the ship can move. Even if it's shallow water, like right here. So the ship can actually move all the way up here at people's bases, or in Sonic's base, it can move all the way up here. So you can actually use the boat to ferry your glaive throwers around. And it's got 900 HP. Look how fast it moves. It moves this fast always. Like, look how fast it goes. It's insane. It's faster than the Priestess of the Moon moves.
Players
12, 24, 48 are the Steering Arrow numbers right now. Tree of Life. Love that. Looks like it has Unholy Aura level 1. Dude, it's really fast. Like, look at this. And 900 HP, medium or light armor, right? Look at this guy go. Look at him! Look how fast! I don't think most people realize that you can move the ship everywhere on the map as well. Like, you can move it through the center of the map. Like, he doesn't have to, like... Okay, maybe he wants to hide the expo or something. But he can move it all here. Like, all the center, all over here, here. You can move that ship everywhere on the map, and you can move it around the perimeters, like all this and stuff, you know? People don't quite realize, I don't think. He could still be in that ship right now. Okay, Huntresses might actually be faster than the ship, though, looking at it now. I was overestimating how fast it really was. But still, you know, utilize it. Utilize the boat, Foggy. He could be in the boat right now, right here. Heal scroll available now. And Sonic's scouting for this expo, but it's this one. A much more difficult expansion to kill. And Sonic is not as strong as he has been in the other maps. In terms of defense, loses the Ancient War again. No AP. His base is very scattered.
A player's forces are under attack.
Anytime you can be in the boat, you should be in the boat, basically? Absolutely. Well, he should at least have the boat with him, you know, because you can, just like a Zeppelin, it's the same thing. You put it in the boat, and your unit doesn't die, and then you run away with it. You know, except it's just sitting here. Use the boat, you guys. Use the boat. It can move over here. It can be here. Okay, it can't be here. It cannot pass from here to here. But it can go around and get there. People aren't using these boats right, okay? People aren't using these boats. Sonic is creeping his panda quite excellently, though. This is going to be level 3. Foggy's giving a lot of space to Sonic. I know he's got a Tree of Life that's completing now, but Sonic is going to be very, very strong. He's not going to care about the double economy when he's got a panda level 3. And here comes Foggy, giving less space. Has double heal scroll. Do you get the same stun as with a Zeppelin when the boat dies? I don't think so. If it dies like over deep water, though, all your units are just dead. But I don't think you get stunned when it dies.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't think Sonic's aware of the Tree of Life, is he? The boat's moving. The boat is moving. It's on the run. I just want to look at the boat. The boat doesn't TP. Oh, interesting. That makes sense. This panda is going to do a lot if it can stay alive. It's on the move. Okay, it's going back. Demon Hunter. Don't want to surround the Immolation Demon Hunter. Oh, Foggy uses one heal scroll. Trying to get on top of the archers. Foggy's also teching now. Foggy TP's out. Not a terrible fight for Foggy. He got a bunch of archer kills. He drained the mana of the panda. He's going to drain the Moonwells further. And his RB isn't entirely dead. He's still got 2 more heal scrolls. It's not a bad situation for Foggy. Kevin says GG for Foggy. You think so? You think, Kevin? You think? I don't think that was a bad exchange for Foggy. Tree of Life. Buy a boat for the fight. Buy mass boats. They don't take up supply. They're 190 gold. Buy gold. Oh, I mean, okay, I misunderstood. Okay, yeah. Buy another boat. Buy another boat. Not utilizing the boats correctly, okay? Not utilizing the boats. Saul, do a spreadsheet on the boats. Another heal scroll used, but tree dead. Is there a limit to how many boats you can have? There was no limit to how many Zeppelins you could have, because I've done that in 2v2 games. Kia, thank you for the 23 months. It says, I'm on a boat. How you doing? Yeah, mass boats. They're so cheap. Foggy could buy like 5 boats right now. They all have 900 hit points. You can save your units. Ooh, TP out. And some Huntresses are going to go down. One goes down. Now, Sonik can be more efficient than Foggy. Foggy's using a heal scroll every exchange. The Panda's getting more experience. Like, say Sonik continues to trade, Panda will get level 5. If the Panda ever gets level 5, this game is over. Unless Foggy goes into Dryads, which it doesn't seem like he's looking to do right now. Heal scroll used for just the Priestess. Sonik is doing a fantastic job. Foggy's looking for a Tree of Life, but Sonik is doing this correctly to just be super efficient on one base. Where's the boat, Foggy? Where's the boat? If he put the Priestess in the boat this whole time, it can't be slowed by Dryads. And he would have ran away without being slowed down and having to use that heal scroll. Be back. These are all things that Foggy could have done with the boat, but he's refusing to utilize it. He's got 2,000 gold. And he's only got 1 boat over here.
Forces are under attack.
Although Sonik is scraping his way back into this game. Foggy, okay, double lures. And he bought what he must have bought more heal scrolls. Yeah, he did, and a town portal. Foggy's struggling to find an edge here because Sonik just has such a potent army with that Panda. Foggy needs mass Dryads. Sonik continues to expand. No cancel? Okay, it does cancel. Level 4. Another heal. This is like the 6th heal scroll used by Foggy, by the way. Does Sonik have a TP? Yes, he does. This is going to be a traded town portal. TP earlier rather than later. Okay, now he does. I like the town portal from Sonik, preparing for Foggy to just run away. Sonik rebuys the TP. A wise boy. He should creep that Panda a little bit more. Take the space you're given, creep this camp, and creep this camp. Solo on the Panda. Okay, he's going to do it with the Demon Hunter too. That's fine. Okay, Foggy going Dryads now. Foggy is full Lamo mode in Game 5, you guys. Bone Chimes? Yeah, Bone Chimes. Where's the boat when you need it most, Foggy? It could be here right now. Where is it? Right here. Doing nothing the whole game. Huntress is just making sure there's no expansion. Foggy doesn't technically know there's no expo here. He's got a feeling. Find some Huntresses. Again, Panda could just keep creeping. He's defended successfully. Take the red, maybe? Oh, it would be fantastic for Sonik to take the red. Oh, yeah. He knows he's made so much space. He's fought the Huntresses all the way back home. Free red. Sad boat. And all this to say, we're memeing a little bit, but all this just to stress, we really don't know the potential of these things. This is the first time we've ever had a map in the pool for this long that's had these things. We truly don't know the potential, and people are not trying to realize their potential, you know? They're just using them as a means to get over to this island. They're not realizing the true potential of these transport ships, okay? This is not a meme. This is not a meme. This is my truth, everybody. So don't think I'm joking here, okay? I'm not joking around. Foggy, lots of Dryads. 70 versus 50. And the Panda no longer is effective, but there's still a ton of Huntresses left. Even though there's a lot of Dryads, the Panda's still going to get tons of value at the start of the fight, and he's getting closer to level 5. Sonic revealed the expo. Yeah, he should know
Town
by
is under
now.
siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Town portal forced. Panda. Haze. Fire. One Huntress will die. Oh my god. I still don't think Foggy's going to win the fight. I don't care about the supply differential. Foggy should think about... you should think about chims on the island. Go tier 3, chim roosts.
A player's
For real.
forces are under attack.
And you know what he could do? He could block the water with chim roosts. So that Sonic can no longer get his boat to the island. Second red camp for Sonic. Foggy's really, like... It's as though he got the expansion up and didn't know what to do with the expansion. Pendant of Energy. Oh, this isn't even the red camp. I thought this was. It's the same creeps, but... Oh, no, it doesn't creep it. He's just gonna take this level 5 here. Still anyone's game. Expansion's up for Sonic. Panda is level 5. I repeat, the Panda's level 5. We have a real potential for a level 6 Panda and a Night Elf mirror. And we will almost certainly see a level 6 Priestess. Tier 3 for Foggy. Glaive throwers would be good. Vorpal glaives and glaive throwers would be good for both players. Imagine if Foggy had a couple back here right now. That would really round out his army if he wants to go into high upkeep, which he should go into high upkeep. Main bases, by the way, what are they at? 2200. So these are pretty long-lasting main bases. They expire around 22 minutes. When will the first big fight happen? Sonic is closing the supply gap, but it's going to come down to positioning. Another tree. Big fight, potentially. The positioning is much better for Sonic now than it was before, but he still refuses to fight into the Moonwells. 3-base, 3-base soon. What a game. Yeah, he did, or no, he didn't actually retrain. Evasion might be useful here, though, you're right. If he was able to retrain. So many Dryads. It seems like Sonic should have the better army, because he's got 2 heroes and he's got tier 3. But Dryads do so much if they're all able to attack at the same time, especially with the aura. +7 on these bad boys. And Foggy defending his expansion. We're going to go to 3-base, 3-base. Foggy splitting off his Dryads. Maybe... Oh, is he going to try to kill this? He might not know about this tree, but he knows he has a target in this expansion. Sonic goes into the main. The Panda 5 on the Moonwells, though. Does Foggy respect the fact he's about to be supply blocked for the rest of the game? This tree. Sonic could just kill these Moonwells and TP back. Yeah, he does. Oh, he doesn't get one more breath off. But he's going to get both these Moonwells. Foggy's committing to the tree. How much will he lose? Haze does a ton. Oh my god, heal scroll. He's missing everything! He's missing so much! TP. Oh my god, he lost everything. Oh, nice breath. Okay, these are all Foggy corpses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Or is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Is it 5 or is it 7? I don't know if those are 2 on top and that... I think it's 5. 5 Huntresses. Honestly, though, he wants to trade out the Hunts and replace them with Dryads anyway. 6? Something around. It was between 5 and 7. Foggy with triple heal scrolls, but the triple heal scroll's not going to be that good when he's mass dryads, but I suppose it's better than not having them. He's already at 80 supply anyway. What a game. Main base is out in 30 seconds. Retrain Demon? Yeah, I think evasion is becoming more and more of a necessity for Sonik. Sonik has another expansion. He could rebuild this one. Is he going to think about going over here, I wonder? There's no way of getting his Tree of Eternity over here, so... Oh yeah, I guess he's going to walk this tree down. Sonik, high upkeep. Tinker third. Cool. Pocket Factory, of course. Very, very good. When they explode the Clockwork Goblins, they do siege damage. Look how much focus fire on the Demon Hunter, though. No evasion. Look at the damage on this bad boy. Okay. Sonic's still not in position, but the bears are finally lining up. Town portal out. Cluster rockets? Oh, he's trying to counter the ultimate. Oh, okay. I thought he was going Pocket Factory. Is he really that afraid of Starfall? I guess, yeah. I guess he is. Yeah, 3 attack. That's +7 on the Dryads with 3 attack now. Foggy is starting to get a little bit of an advantage here. He was not able to win a fight for such a long time. But then after killing this Tree of Life, Sonik seems to not have much of an advantage any longer. TP back. This isn't all the Dryads, is it?
A player's forces are under attack.
This isn't a Foggy's whole army. Where's his whole army? He's nudging Foggy into level 3 Searing Arrows. You're absolutely right. Maybe Foggy will not go the ultimate. Is this really Foggy's whole army? Am I stupid? Maybe I'm stupid. Oh, to summon the Zeppelin. Okay. Dude, what a game. Main bases are gone. Trees are moving all over the place. Sonik has rooted over here. There's 2 mines not yet taken. This expansion is mined out. This tree can no longer move anywhere. This red camp has not yet been crept, so there is 1 mine that hasn't been crept for both players, essentially. But Sonic's about to be ahead in economy, and again, the pendulum shifts, right? Like, Sonik lost this tree, and then had no gold. Foggy was banking a bunch, but now Foggy runs out here and in the main. And now it's 2 base against 1 in Sonic's favor. Foggy, high upkeep, 90 supply. All the trees marching forward. Don't forget the boat. He's absolutely forgetting the boat. Okay, he's going to move the wisps. He's bringing the wisps on the boat. Oh my god, the story comes full circle. The boat will be involved in this final fight, potentially. The boat is going to save the day. There's wisps in the Zeppelin. There's wisps in the boat. Okay, he's not bringing the boat. Big fight, potentially. Look at all the trees! The positioning for Foggy is fantastic right now. He's tanking so much with these trees. Oh, mana burn. That'll be no chance of the ultimate. Demon Hunter has a potion. He's not using the staff? Where's the Staff of Preservation? There is no Staff of Preservation. The Demon Hunter is dead. Still 71 against 83. Level 6, soon to be level 7 on the Priestess. Did go for the ultimate, but it doesn't matter. We're going to get Searing Arrow in a second anyway. Level 7, and Sonik gets owned in that fight. All this jogging for position. All these feints, all these fakes, and then he just takes a fight there into that? And at the 27-minute mark, Sonik can no longer defend his expansion. He's got 2 heroes that can't do anything. Now he has Pocket Factory at least, but what is the Panda going to do? Unironically, level 6 Panda is going to be pretty good if he gets there, but he's got to get a lot of unit kills. The boat has made it, everybody. Here we go. He realized he could move it across the map. Put the boat in the Zeppelin. Can you put the boat in the Zeppelin? Just kidding, you can't do that. Oh my god, here it is. The conclusion of today concludes in the best way possible with the boat making it all the way across Warhail. This is what I wanted to see. Yes. Yes, there it is. Look how far the boat can go. From one corner to the next. Drives out of position. I think the only way is for Sonik to get level 6 Panda. There's just not much left for Sonik, is there? Panda's getting some decent experience, but 44 against 79, and GG is called, and what a fantastic game to end the day. That was just great. From start to finish. The boat was in the last fight. The boat made it. The boat made it.